What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today is a special video as we're going to be installing a new exhaust on the GSXR. It's just the mid pipe and the slip-on muffler. We're not doing anything crazy like headers or anything, but I actually already did remove, if you look here, I already did remove the cat. So this is not a video on how to remove the cat. It's like just a few bolts, nothing crazy. So that's pretty simple, but this is less of a tutorial video and more of just a sound and experience video. But if you look here, you can see what I've already done. Just basically, when you unbolt it, there's a couple bolts, and there's where it goes in right here, and then another one on this side, underneath right here. And then there's a big clamp that goes on right here. So basically, the mid pipe's gonna go outside of the bike, and then hopefully, if everything fits well, it's just gonna come out right there. I'll show you the process one piece at a time, and then I'll show you a before and after of what it sounds like. Alright guys, this is what the mid pipe looks like. Nothing crazy. I'm never gonna be one to spend a ton of money for no reason on exhaust. I think they all sound pretty good. This is just the mid pipe, and then you have a clamp right there which goes on this side, and then that part goes onto the bike. And then these are the springs that go on each side here, and then the slip-on goes right there. So let's see if this fits. I really hope it does, because it is eBay, and sometimes you're taking a gamble. Alright guys, I wanted to film something really quick because these sometimes are really difficult to pull. I got a pack of these hooks at Harbor Freight for like, I think it was like $4 or $5 or something like that. These things have saved me so many times working on my car, working on bikes. It just makes it so much easier to grab onto little things like this. I would highly recommend getting some of these in general just to have laying around. Also, another thing I want to mention, which I almost did, is don't forget to put the C-clamp on before you put this on the bike, because if you do, it's going to be a pain in the neck. It's not really that bad, but you'll have to pull the exhaust back off and then put this on again. All right, so I got the exhaust on. It actually looks really good. The fact that it's eBay, I seriously cannot complain. But I realized I'm an idiot. I'm probably not going to put it on now. But this definitely was supposed to go like this onto the mid pipe, and then that was supposed to go on top of this. Would have made it easier to get that attached to that pipe. But it ended up fitting, and I like the fitment of it being kind of lower behind the foot peg here. So I'm going to leave it off. It's real secure in there. It's not going anywhere. Those are real tight on there. Everything fit really, really well. It looks really, really good. And now I'm going to give you guys a startup video. Alright, I know I couldn't show you much just because it is obviously nighttime here. If you guys want to hear videos of this thing straight pipe ripping, just go back to my 2 previous videos. You'll actually see footage of that already. Dirt biking, baby. Guys, this sounds so much better than when it was straight piped. Definitely not too loud. Oh my god. Let's give it a second here. This sounds so good. I'm waiting for my temps to get up, but it's chilly tonight, so I don't know if they're gonna get up that high. I don't know if you guys can tell just from watching the video, but the sound difference, it's so much more toned. When I picked this out for the CBR, I had no idea. I just went with what looked good. Dude, the bike just sounds so mean, and it's so smooth. Oh my god. I wonder if it'll make flames. Oh my god. Guys, it sounds so good. I don't think you understand. This is gonna make riding way more enjoyable. When you're riding a straight pipe motorcycle, unless you're like high schooler brain, which even when I was in high school,
straight pipe was cool or whatever, but having something that sounds loud, like the perfect mix of quality sound and loud sound, it's just, that's so much better than just pure loud. Like, there are some people, Chris, who prefer straight pipe sound versus loud but quality. Like, I'll listen to things that are loud all day long, but if it sounds like raspy, it's just not, it's not my thing. Because you can have a bike that's loud, or you can have a car that's loud, and you can have it sound quality loud. It's possible pretty much every single time. Dude, this is bringing back memories. Like, dude, this legit reminds me so much of my CBR-650F. The sound of this bike is like perfect. That bike was actually a little bit louder. Oh my God. I just want to hear this thing scream, bro. We're at 170 now. Oh my God, there's nothing better than that noise. That's half the reason I ride. I can't wait to open this thing up. Oh my God, dude. Sometimes I just want the sound, bro. I don't even care how fast I'm going. Like, you could give me a 250 that has like 30, 40 horsepower, and I'm gonna have a blast on that thing. Like, I used to, as a kid, before I even started riding bikes, I would watch flyby videos, and all of my favorite flyby videos were not the ones that were the fastest. They were the ones that sounded the best. Like, I loved watching the 600s, especially R6s, bro. R6s, they just rev obviously so high, right? So they rev to like 18,000 RPM. So like the 600s, dude, like they always were the best. I liked my CBR-650F, but one thing that I wish it had, because it had a 4-cylinder, it sounded great. It kind of sounded like this, but it didn't rev higher than, I think it was 11,500 RPM, which, you know, it sounded good, don't get me wrong. But dude, I'm so excited to hear this thing hit 16,000 RPM right now. This sound is exactly what I wanted. See, I'm telling you, bro, all you need is a little eBay. Guys, oh, it's so good. It sounds so perfect. Oh my God, yes.